What's going on, guys? This is Eddie from ETunplugged. On April 8, 2024, we will experience a cosmic alignment of the sun, moon, and earth, a total solar eclipse. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the videos that are going around, about the total solar eclipse. I hope you enjoy it and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Me and my crew had a whole podcast ready for you guys, but I lost the the whole data and I can't post it. So sorry guys, if you want to see it, it's on ETunplugged Facebook page. You can watch it there. So let's see what these people got to say about 2024 total solar eclipse.
On August 24, much North America.
Let me show you guys what is a total solar eclipse in the path of the where it's going to go. Excuse me. I'm gonna show you guys. So it's gonna be. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. Hope you can hear it.
April 8th, 2024, much of North America will experience a total solar eclipse, a cosmic alignment of the sun, moon, and earth. While this rare celestial event has sparked excitement among astronomy enthusiasts, educators, and the general public, it has also triggered rumors of terrifying prophecies coming true. Is this total solar eclipse just as ordinary as the ones before it? Or are the discussions of its potential biblical connections and prophecies true? Let's find out.
What do you think, guys? Is it going to be true? Do you think it has something to do with any biblical prophecy? What do you think?
Why this solar eclipse is considered the most unique in 100 years and how the astronomical event may be linked to various religious beliefs. Solar eclipses on Earth are a convenient coincidence. The sun's diameter is about 400 times larger than the moon's, and the sun is almost 400 times farther away from us than the moon is. This combination makes the sun and moon appear nearly the same size in our sky, setting up a spectacular show when they align. Although solar eclipses occur twice yearly.
This is... Oh, no. So you say it occurred twice yearly. But what do you guys think about it? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think this is biblical or it's just something that is just normal? What do you guys think?
Because the moon appears almost exactly the same size as the sun.
Let me rewind a little bit, guys.
Almost exactly the same size as the sun. At that moment, the entire disk is blocked for a few minutes, resulting in a beautiful totality where the sun's corona is visible to the naked eye. On April 8, 2024, areas falling within the path of totality will witness a spectacular sight where the day will turn into the night for almost 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Did you know the last time a total solar eclipse lasted this long was in 1806? No doubt this eclipse has been dubbed a once-in-a-lifetime event.
You gotta go see it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event. So some of the city that is going through is going to be for the total solar eclipse, the totality of the eclipse. Some of the city that is going to go through is going to be Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Maine, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, New York, and New Hampshire. Those states are going. Some of the city are going to experience total solar eclipse, totality, just dark out. For the mostly 3 minutes and some change. For this city, the width of the of the how much it's going to cover. It's 115 miles. I can show you guys here from the NASA website. Let me show you guys right now from the NASA website the width and the path of the total solar eclipse. So let me show you guys right here so you can see it. This little black line right here is going to be 115 miles wide. This is going to where you're going to experience totality. So this right here is going to go through the city that I just mentioned. So he's going to start up in Mexico. And he's going to go end up all the way New York, New Hampshire, all those states as you see here. So if you have something to do, you better cancel it and go see it. It's going to be a one in a lifetime experience. The last time it was, we experienced something like this for an average of 4 minutes. It was 1806, I think it was. So what do you guys think about that? Leave your comment. So let's keep hearing and see what they got to say.
Stand out from the ones before it. The last time Earth was blanketed in a total solar eclipse, the sun's magnetic activity was at its lowest. This made the sun appear asymmetrical and thorny during the last solar eclipse on August 21, 2017. However, this time the sun will be close to its solar maximum, and we can expect the corona to appear larger and more symmetrical, just like a sunflower. Interestingly, the last time a total solar eclipse coincided with the solar maximum was in 1979. All the more reasons not to miss this one. But is that all a solar eclipse is? An astronomical event that comes like clockwork? Or is there a more profound significance of the unique alignment of the sun, moon, and Earth? Solar eclipses are a part of almost every religious scripture, and the oldest definitive solar eclipse on record dates back to around 1200 BCE. Besides ancient references to eclipses, religious texts, including the Bible and the Quran, connect them with significant events.
What do you think?
For example, the Bible describes a red moon following the crucifixion of Jesus. The red moon actually depicts a lunar eclipse. Similarly, the Quran mentions a solar eclipse occurred when the Prophet Muhammad was born. Ancient civilizations did not fully understand the science behind an eclipse, but they placed great importance.
That I don't agree with. I think they know more than what we think. There's more that meets the eye. So I think they know more about that we not give them credit for.
On its occurrence. For many ancient cultures, a solar eclipse was a sign of doom or destruction. Ancient Greeks saw a solar eclipse as a sign the gods were angry at the king. Other cultures had legends related to the disappearance, many describing a deity or other entity as swallowing the sun to explain the sudden darkness. Ancient Egyptians believed the serpent Apep, a spirit of evil and chaos, swallowed the sun god Ra, and an army of other deities cut him open to release Ra and free the world from eternal darkness. Vikings believed an eclipse occurred when the wolf skull, who pursued the sun goddess Sol across the sky, finally caught up with her. If Skull managed to swallow Sol, the world would be plunged into darkness, indicating the start of Ragnarok, a battle between the gods and the end of the world. Every culture has tried to explain the astronomical event in one way or another, but the theme remains consistent. They all looked at an eclipse as a sign of doom. Although we know much more about eclipses.
What do you think? Is it a sign of doom? Are you nervous? Are you scared?
Now, from a scientific point of view, it doesn't change the fact that a lot of superstition and stigma remain attached to eclipses.
We all have a little bit superstitious on ourselves, in our body. You're a little bit superstitious.
The total solar eclipse of April 8th, 2024, is going to be grander than any eclipse in 100 years. Speculation about its implication is running high. There are 3 theories revolving around the event. The first one is the Goliath theory. Never before in the history of America have people witnessed 2 eclipses crossing over. The last total solar eclipse that occurred in 2017 had a magnitude of 1.03 and was visible within a narrow corridor about 70 miles wide. The path of totality crossed several U.S. states, including Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Now, the upcoming total solar eclipse of 2024 will have a path of totality 115 miles wide and will cross 15 U.S. states.
15 U.S. states, that's how much it's going to cross. How many states going to cross the eclipse, and the width of the totality is going to be at 115 miles wide. It should cover a lot. You should be able to see it from, like I say, Cleveland, New York, any of those cities that I mentioned earlier. So it's going to be a spectacle, once in a lifetime opportunity to see this. Like I said, like they say, the last time this was visible like this for almost 4 minutes was in 1806. So this isn't a one in a lifetime opportunity unless you write it down and call out for the next one. We're going to have another one in 2044, I believe, through the United States. It's not going to be as great as this one, but it's going to be fantastic. But it's going to be a while for the next one to come. All right, let me continue with the video, guys. Let me show you. All right, see what they got to say.
First time, two paths of totality will cross within the U.S., and the point where they meet is Makanda. According to Goliath theorists, the town of Makanda is next to Giant State City Park, a place where multiple sightings of Goliath-like beings have been reported in the past. According to this theory, the total solar eclipse is nothing but a cover-up to remove these extraordinary beings from the park. Here's a bizarre fact that somewhat backs up this theory. Mainstream weather stations predicted a heavy cloud cover on the 8th of April in February, which is very unusual considering that weathermen don't predict cloud cover 2 months in advance. Is the Goliath theory true? Is the cosmic...
You guys see it? They predict it. They don't even know what's going to happen the next day in the weather, especially here in Ohio, let alone 2 months in advance. What do you guys think? It's just too... I don't know. I mean... I don't trust the weatherman. When I get out there and you just go prepare for any weather, let alone 2 months in advance. Like, how are they going to do that? Come on. Like, please. Like, I don't know.
A cover-up of astronomical proportions? Only time will tell. Let's move on to our next theory, which is the 3 days of darkness theory. This one is more of a prophecy than a theory and is believed to be true amidst many Catholic circles. The prophecy foretells 3 days and nights of intense darkness over the whole earth. During this time, all lights will go out, except for the light from blessed beeswax candles. The prophecy condemns all non-believers and claims all the enemies of the church will perish. The prophecy parallels the 10 plagues against Egypt in the book of Exodus, when God instructed Moses to stretch out his hand toward heaven, enveloping Egypt in darkness. Some advocates of the prophecy claim that St. Pio of...
Those believers, what do you think out there? What do you think? Those believers out there, you say something in the comment. What do you think? This is something biblical? Biblical. I can't say it for some reason. What do you think?
Trelcina, known as Padre Pio, predicted, "It will happen in March 2024. Prepare yourselves." But that ship has sailed, leaving the believers with the famous quotation by the Italian mystic Anna Maria Taigi. She predicted that the whole earth would be engulfed in an intense darkness that would last for 3 days and 3 nights. Taigi prophesied that it would be impossible to use any man-made lighting during this darkness, except for blessed candles. All the enemies of the church...
Make sure you guys have your phone charged. I already charged all my devices. I went and got gas, water, just in case. I don't know. Just in case something hit the fans. I don't know. Just better be ready. Better safe than sorry. That's like I always say. I got extra gas. I got at least 15 gallons worth of gas. Fill the tank in my car. So better safe than sorry. Get yourself some water. I mean, it might be a little late for that, but get yourself some water.
whether known or unknown, will perish over the whole earth during that universal darkness, with the exception of a few whom God will soon convert. The air shall be infected by demons who will appear under all sorts of hideous forms. While the prophecy does sound terrifying, the Bible doesn't confirm the prediction of the 3 days of darkness. Also, it's hard to see the connection between the April 2024 solar eclipse and a 3-day darkness prophecy, since we already know the eclipse will last for a maximum of 4 minutes and 28 seconds. This brings us to our final theory, the Jonah theory. This one suggests that the total solar eclipse is a sign of Christ's return. The theory draws from an...
If it is, I hope you guys are ready. If he's coming, I hope you guys are ready. Be in peace with yourself.
Theory by the biblical scholar and archaeologist Donald Wiseman, who spent much of his life studying ancient Assyria. In his studies, he discovered that there was a notable eclipse between the years 786 and 746 BC called the Bur Sagal. According to Wiseman, the eclipse occurred on the same day as Prophet Jonah's arrival in Nineveh. This is why some people believe that the 2024 eclipse could be a sign of Jesus Christ's arrival. Some claim that the event may be a catalyst for many end-time events. While it's an exciting theory, it contradicts the Bible's text that says, "Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect." Also, setting dates for the prophet's return has backfired many times in the past, raising further doubts about the accuracy of Jonah's theory. What do you think about these prophecies? Could one of them be true? Tell us your opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this
To our
opinion?
channel and press the notification bell for more videos.
What do you guys think? You think some of this stuff is true? But yeah, let me go show you guys one more time where it's going to be at, this eclipse, where it's going to go through. So this is a NASA website, like I said earlier. So where it's going to go, this is the path of the total solar eclipse. Right here in the black line, this was the totality of the eclipse. It's going to start right here in Mexico. I think it's going to end up all the way over here past New York. So yeah, these people right here will be able to see it, but the totality would be right here, the black line, the darkest one. So this still be going to be able to see somewhat of the eclipse, but this black line itself is 115 miles wide, and it's going to go through 15 states, and most of the state going to be able to see it for approximately 3 minutes, and some change, up to 4 minutes. Look back here. Look, we're gonna see behind the moon. This is pretty cool. Wow, look at that. And we're gonna see Earth to moon. Wow. Yeah, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening and morning, and hope you enjoy it. Make sure you guys are ready and have your glasses ready. And if you're gonna take picture, make sure that you put a filter on your camera, on your phone, whatever you're using, your GoPro. So just protect yourself. You don't want to be blind out there. So if you want to see this, you can go to NASA website and see this right here that I'm looking at live. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Thank you guys for watching, subscribe. This is supposed to be, I had a whole video for you guys, me and my crew, for the podcast, and I lost all the data, unfortunately. This was a quick improvised thing, and I hope you guys like, subscribe, just hit the notification bell, and just subscribe and share it as much as you can. This is something fun, that we do over here in ETunplugged. My crews are not here because it's late at night and I'm recording this since I lost all the data, and they're probably going to be mad at me. It's okay. But anyway, guys, if you want to see this, go ahead and go to NASA to watch it. So, what do you guys think? If this is a prophecy, what do you guys think? Is it? Who knows? If it is, hey, it is what it is. If God's coming, He's coming. So just go ahead. I'm going to April 8th. Go find your near park if it's clear and go watch it with your family. If not, stay home. Watch it. Go on the rooftop of the garage if you have garage. Again, guys, ET Unplugged. Or follow, subscribe, and enjoy it. What do you think? Just leave all those comments. Deuces, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good one. I'm out. And peace. And dose. All right, guys. Have a good one. Deuces.